What's up, trading friends? Welcome back to another video. I'm Sam from Top Trading Team, guys, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing Sndl and where I see the stock going in the upcoming weeks. We're also going to be talking about a massive day that is upcoming for Sndl that could potentially cause the biggest short squeeze in this stock's history. With that being said, we're going to be talking about the short interest of the stock according to Ortex. We're going to be doing some technical analysis. Also, I want to be giving you guys the date that is upcoming that is massive for Sndl. With that being said, my friends, hit the thumbs up button because this is going to be an informative video and also a relatively bullish video on Sndl. So let's just jump right into it is what I was trying to say. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and action. Beautiful. So here we have the Sndl chart, guys. Now, Sndl is doing relatively well today, guys, up about 8%. But why? Why is Sndl doing well? Well, that's because Tilray had their earnings, okay? Tilray had their earnings, and their earnings were solid, okay? They were solid. When we go over here, it says they basically posted a narrower loss on revenue, right? Which is basically them being closer to becoming a profitable company, right? And they're closer to that than anticipated. So with that being said, Tilray was up 20% now. Tilray, what's Tilray? Well, Tilray is another cannabis company, right? And when Tilray is doing well, when their earnings are good, well, what does that mean? That means that is a great sign for Sndl's earnings. When are Sndl's earnings? Sndl's earnings are coming out on August 11th, okay? August 11th is going to be the date that you need to have booked on your calendars when it comes to Sndl. Now, how should you be trading Sndl leading up to August 11th is what we're going to be talking about right now. So it all depends on how the stock is behaving leading up to August 11th. Now, what it looks like right now is that we're probably going to get a rally leading up to that August 11th earnings date review, right? Now, why is that going to be a positive? Why is that something that we need to anticipate? That's because a lot of times, guys, when it comes to earnings seasons and people anticipate massive earnings and they anticipate very good earnings, no earnings is good enough. What do you mean by that? No earnings is good enough. That means that if people are anticipating that the company is going to have a good earning, that is the best way to know that the stock is going to crash after they even have good earnings. Because if the company's already had good earnings, okay, well, guess what? It's already priced in, right? In the previous week, it's already up 20, 30%, anticipating a good earnings report from the company. If the company's earnings are bad, well, guess what? The stock is already up 20, 30%, anticipating good earnings, and now the earnings are shit. So guess what? Everything's going to double down back down. If the earnings are okay, guess what? The stock's already priced in 20, 30%, anticipating good earnings, not okay earnings. We don't want okay earnings, we want good earnings. So then what happens is that even if we get okay earnings, we're left with the disappointment of bad earnings causing the stock to go down. Okay, so leading up to that August 11th, is if this stock is consolidating around the $1.50 levels, okay. But if you see it get close to the $2 levels, personally, I'm staying away. I do not see Tilray breaking above the $2 levels unless they come out and they announce profitability or some crazy thing like that. Okay, now, one thing that you guys do got to understand about these earnings reports is that on the day of the earnings, what we get oftentimes is that we also get another filing, whether it's a shares buyback, whether it's dilution, whatever it may be. Companies like to do that, right? They like to sneak in another earning or another filing into the filings cabinet on the same day as earnings, especially if the news of the earnings is good. Okay, so with that being said, though, personally, I don't see the stock breaking above this $2 support level, considering that how far away it is from it right now. Now, if it manages to break above $2, this level over here, $1.95, $2-ish, then I could see the stock coming up over here and testing the bottom side of these candles to $2.50. So its resistance levels are $2 and $2.50, okay? And this is where it previously kind of peaked and then it kind of started dimming down, right? And the $2 level obviously was where it peaked over here, and it's also got support over here at $2 previously, making $2 a strong level of resistance. Now, if the level of resistance is already strong and the stock has already priced in some of the gains, we need to get very good earnings in order for it to break above that resistance, okay? So for the reasons I already said, right? So with that being said, let's go talk about the short interest now. Now, listen, a lot of you guys are still, here's the thing too, right? Here's the thing too. Sndl is also a meme stock - a momentum stock, meaning that once it gets going, there's no really holding it back, and it has previously represented this, right? By going on parabolic rallies, right? From freaking, $5 to $40, from $6 to $14, from $4 to $8, right? 100% move, right? It has previously gave us these massive moves, right? So with that being said, I wouldn't be shocked if it broke $2, but personally, trading is all about probabilities, right? Trading is not about possibilities, guys. It's about probabilities, right? And personally, I think the probabilities of it breaking above $2 is not that high. I could see it testing $2. I could see that, but it breaking $2 and then reaching 250. Personally, I don't see that happening. That's why I'm staying away. Now, once again, guys, look, I've been trading for over 6 years, with the previous 3 years being profitable, and the first 3 years absolutely getting my ass kicked, right? And I think that's one of the things that a lot of traders have trouble differentiating when it comes to trading, is that there are two phases of every trader's journey, right? There is the learning phase, and then there's the earning phase, okay? And losing is part of the learning phase. It is part of the learning phase, and it has had to be part of the learning phase for a very long time, until you join our Discord, okay? Until you join our Discord, because in our Discord is where we have decided, we've built a community that is merging the learning phase and the earning phase together as one. You can learn using one-on-one access to me around the clock, and also one-on-one meetings with me, also one-on-one lessons, also private lessons, also over 30 lessons already recorded catalog of our Discord. When we go over here, right, you can find all these lessons over here. So you go through your learning phase. Also, just because you're learning doesn't mean you can't be earning. That's when our trailers come in, okay? Our trailers have been extremely profitable for our members, guys, and that's why people love coming back to the Discord, right? Over here just today, we made a killing on our BA options, $9,000 in a single day for my boy Floaty. Over here, Kool-Aid Man says, B-Day, yes, so far, thanks to whoever called it out. D-Wack, 88% gains. Over here, Nino, $9,000 gains in a single day, okay? On a single day off of our GFAI alert. Over here, the Floaty says, new account, new day, new win, 27% in a single day. Trading Avalanche, DSPNL, 20%, 1,044. GFAI, shout out Top Trader Squad. Right over here, Hershan says, green, 60% gains. Sam Simon says, thank you so much, Sam. I'm on the Sam. His name is Sam too, which is funny. But his name is Samuel. Sam the man Samuel. It says, thank you so much, Sam. I'm on track to having my first profitable year trading, thanks to you and the team. Right over here, Master says, trip to Vegas covered, 55%. Right over here, my boy Big says, big win on. Right, and the list just goes on and on and on and on, okay? So give us a shot, guys. I'm telling you, we have over 100 members right now. The next 10 people that join get access to it for 50% discount. Now, even if you can't get access to a 50% discount, I still highly suggest you join for the full price, because we have over 100 members and majority of them are paying full price. So check us out, guys. The link is in the comment section, description over here. And give us a shot. The link is in there. It's also first month money back guarantee. So even if you don't like it, you can just leave and nothing really, you don't really lose money or anything. So let's get talk about Sndl short interest. So the short interest on the stock is approximately 6%. Now, this 6% I've previously told you guys is fake, right? Doesn't account for naked shorts, doesn't account for synthetic shares, doesn't account for dark blue volume. It's just tip of the iceberg. I like to use it as a benchmark. So let's see how the shorts have been acting the past week, month, and on. So the past 2 weeks, the short interest has been down 5%. That's relatively flat. The past month, 4%. Okay. The past 2 months. Okay, so the short interest on the stock is sitting relatively flat, and the people who are short the stock have made up their mind shorting the stock, and it is what it is. But I'm telling you guys, if the earnings are good, these are people that can easily get burnt, because like I said before, Sndl is a stock that once it gets going, there's no holding it back. And it is a stock that can be up 30, 40, 50, 60% in a single day. Okay? It has that ability. It has that retail retention, meaning that when people buy the stock, they're willing to hold it. When people are greening the stock, they're willing to hold it. You don't have an action such as Mullen, right? Where even if they have amazing earnings, people look at that as a selling opportunity instead of a buying opportunity, right? Where even when we get these pumps, followed by dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, right? And it just keeps going on and on and on, okay? So that's one thing that Sndl has on a lot of different stocks, and that's its, retail retention, which means that people are willing to hold the stock for a long time, and they have long-term visions with the stock. So with that being said, my friends, once again, hit the thumbs up button. Also, as always, you know how the model goes, right? Eat, sleep, trade, repeat. And also, when I make money, you make money. What am I talking about? Guys, right now, we have an exclusive promotion with Moomoo, right, which is a broker. You already have a broker. I get it. Just hear what I have to say, okay? Right now, if you take 5 minutes, deposit $1, Moomoo gives you guys a free stock valued up to basically anything. $100, $200, $1,000. We've had people in our own community win $1,000 stocks before. by just depositing some chump change into Boom. Guess what? The best part is you can just sell the stock they give you and take your money out too. You don't believe me? I'll show you. Okay, this lady from Singapore sent me the screenshot. I saved it over here in my Google Docs so I could just show you guys quickly. Okay, it says, congratulations, you get a Tesla stock, 1,307 SGD. What is 1,307 SGD to USD, my friends? That is 1,000 United States dollars. This is Tesla pre-split. She won $1,000 by depositing like, fact that you have to deposit $10 to get a free stock, now it's $1. Dude, deposit $1, see what stock they give you, just try your luck, okay? It's that simple. With that being said, my friends, thank you for watching Harvest and Trading. Your boy Sam. Talk to you.